Alright. Alright. Well. What do we have here? Santa Claus. Ooh, I'm really scared. We are back with another pose, everybody. With another pose. We have 2 poses thus far. All right. Let's get it on. So here's what we got thus far. We got this guy. He's just staring straight at the camera. We got this guy who's shrugging like, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. And now we're going to have this guy playing like this right here. This is important. There's certainly other poses we could do, for sure. But at the moment, I feel like this might be a really good way to just kind of get the mascot in the channel zeitgeist. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna rip and tear until it is done. Face vector. We're gonna do 2. Alrighty. Let's just start. Now the face got that. So like this will be the light yellow. Skin color, the orange, and then back to regular. I am gonna have to alter this a little bit because I want it to kind of come straight up. So go up and ow, my arm. And it is gonna have to kind of go like that. All right, there's definitely ways around this. This is gonna have to be really doored. I would call it. Call these doors, for lack of a better term. Yeah, we can make this work. Alright. Alrighty then. So let's just run it. How's everybody doing tonight who's watching? How we doing, chat? And if you're watching this VOD, hope you're having a great day. I notice not a lot of my live streams get watched after the fact unless it's a specific type of stream, which is fine, for the record. I'm not complaining. But on the off chance that you are, in fact, watching this as a VOD, hope you're having a great day. You deserve a great day. And even if you're feeling like you don't, you do. You do. That smooth. That. Where did I... Where is the beginning of this? Right here. Am I stupid? That pixel. Okay, right there. I'm just like, am I that stupid right now? There's no way. Whoops. I don't like that. Yeah, that's fine. I'm alright with that. So now... So... This, like, it's a ring. It's a ring. There's 2 rings. 3 rings, really. I want this guy to go up here. Actually, no. No. This has got to go back. Matter of fact... Sure, actually. You know what? Why not? There we go. Excellent. Okay, so that'll be that. And let's go from here to here. Okay, nope. That ain't gonna work. And from here to here. Okay. Sure. Sure, that works. I mean, really, in this case, it should kind of be like... That's fine. And then... the second... should kind of be like that, right? No, not quite. Move it back just a tad. Okay. Undo that. Okay. I don't like that. It's off. Well, actually, it's not that off now I look at it. Yeah, that works. I like that. That'll actually come out kind of looking nice, I think. Nope. I forgot about that. Okay. So... The first one is fine. I forgot. Yeah. What's it look like? It goes... Whoops. It goes straight up. And then it does that. So let's actually get his forehead. Nope. That's fine. That works. No, it doesn't. I want this, this, and I want that. There we go. There we go. That looks better. Alright, so now I gotta have a line going straight up. So let's just cut it in half. Gosh, I don't like that you can't. Alright. That's fine here. And just be sure it goes up. And so like a big half circle, yeah. Alright, here we go. So that's the first ring, and then the second ring starts where? Just under it. Okay. No, I don't want that. Alright. Nope. What am I doing? Ugh, this is awful to look at. I want to redo create shape. Nope, I want to undo create shape now. Save it. Alright, what am I trying to emulate here? Right here. Alright. So bring that back. Put that thing back where it came from. So help me. Bum 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 bum. Hey Flames. How you doing tonight, buddy? Doing homework? Yeah, I don't miss homework. It's important, but that doesn't mean I miss it. What kind of homework we doing tonight? What do you got? Chemistry? I'm gonna guess chemistry. Ugh. Why can I not do this? I'm not doing something right with the shape of this. I'm in love with the shape of you. I think I'm not... I'm not taking into account the angles right. Okay, that looks a lot better. See, so, alright. I think I see where I screwed up here. So I should really have done this. And this. Should really have done that. No, actually. Not that last one. And this guy, maybe just bring up a little bit. Yeah, that looks fine. Reading guide. Ooh, hey, I loved English class and reading. I'm in physical science. I don't think I'm going to do chemistry. Chem sounds hard of what I've heard, and my sis said whatever it's called is funner. Okay, so technically funner is a word, so I'm not going to correct you on that. And I hated chemistry. I was always a English guy. I loved English class, not because it was easy, but because it was fun. Our final in high school, whatever the heck they called it, I forget, was to read a book. And it was, you know, like a 60-page story. I had already written a book for fun, so I asked my teacher, can I just, like, submit this? He said, sure, go ahead. So I submitted a book I already wrote for fun, which is pretty darn cool, my teacher. I hate reading. I'm making funner a word. Hey, funner's a word. You're good. You got it, man. And I see we have 4 viewers right now. I hope everybody's doing great and having a good time, and I love you all, and just hang in there. Lord knows sometimes we don't hear that often enough, which is sad. LOL, yeah. Alright, how did I do the eyes here? So there's 1 ring, 2 ring, and then, like, the thing. So I gotta make... I need 3 circles, that's what matters. And I already did the first one, so I gotta do 2 more circles on the eyes. Oh, oh. Okay. Copy paste. And let's just shift and drag. And there we go. Oh, not really. Alright, so that's good. You're doing great. I'm glad you're doing great, Flames. I'm doing alright. It was a very, very, very long day at work, but I'm doing alright. I'm doing fine. No, I'm sorry, was it? She's doing fine. She's doing fine. Went back to the year 3000. And her great-great-great-granddaughter. She's doing fine. She's doing fine. I know what I'm trying to do, but I can't quite achieve it. Ah! Oh, let's go. Let's go. Yes. Yes. Let's go. That looks sick. Oh, this is coming together. Sorry, I'm drinking tea. This is coming together right now. All to me. So we've got, it's almost like a wave, kinda. This is gonna be difficult. Once I'm done with this face, I think I'll be at a point where I can comfortably finish off that video. Well, start editing it, I should say. How the heck did it look? So it really is just like a squiggly line. How's that look? Compare that to that. Actually, not half bad. Nice job. That's not half bad. Alright. So now this guy. It does in fact look like it's at a bit of an angle. No, I don't like it. It's gotta be more slanted. Cause figure he's like kind of facing like this way. At least his cheek is, so it's gotta be a bit like this. Okay, so that's good. Now I just need traces. So let's take this whole thing. So it's left, around, left, up, squiggle. Left. So it's going to look something like this. So it's like left, around, left, up, squiggle. Something like that? Maybe? I feel like this whole thing is slanted improperly. This has got to come way down. This has got to go way up. This has to, this whole thing. Oops. Gotta come down. Well, yeah, but... Oh, you know what it is, I bet? Hold on. Let's remove the point. Let's add a point. Let's add a point. Let's add a point. Alright, let's remove a point. Bring that up. Bring it in. Yep. Bring that in. There it is. Bring this whole thing down. And curve this. Oof. There it is. Ah, no, it follows the curvature. Dang. Okay, hold on. Um... Me so no like the way it look. What is this? What am I doing? No, I don't want to do that. I just want to take it. Why can I not? Oh. Okay, well, that's what I've been trying to do this whole time. Stop. Okay. Nice. I think that's good. I'm gonna take a sip of my tea. It's honestly not that bad. It passes my acceptance levels. Is that everything? So, no. 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 Okay. Down. What the heck is this critter? This is not what I want. Gosh. Am I gonna have to make a circle from scratch? Wait, what? I don't... How am I doing this with control? What does control do? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. What is this? How the heck did I do that? What did I just... What was that? What was that? How did I do that? No, I got that. Are you kidding me? That's been a thing? I never knew this. What? I'm flabbergasted. I didn't know that you could do that. No. That makes this easier. Good enough. Oh. Oh. Oh, Flames, I didn't even ask. What book are you reading? What are you doing for a reading guide? Hmm. I've never heard of that book. That actually sounds really interesting. I'll have to look that up. One of my favorite books to read in high school was easily Lord of the Flies. I loved how everything was was symbolism in that book. I adored it. That's okay. These can be moved. I actually went back and reread that for fun at some point. I bought it for myself after I graduated and just reread it. It was fun. Good book. Very good book. These songs make me like want to go to like a bar at 4 o'clock at night. 4 o'clock in the morning, I should say, in a city. Just so like such a vibe. I haven't read that yet. I assume it's coming though. Oh yeah, almost certainly. I mean, it's Lord of the Flies. It's one of the high school books of all time. Yeah. I would say definitely expect to read it at some point. It's right on the same level as like Of Mice and Men when it comes to high school stuff. Alright, I think that looks pretty good. Why does my arm itch so much? Alright. My question. Nope, I didn't want that. Am I able to like turn this all these lines? So I have this face vector, right? The vector for the face. And then I copied and pasted it. I duplicated it. And then I converted it to a paint layer. Am I now able to make it where it only paints within the lines? So I don't have to worry about painting outside the lines? Or is that just part of the process? Ooh, this has to be changed. Actually, it doesn't even matter. Whatever. I'm just gonna... You know what? I'm not in the mood to learn. That's why I graduated high school and college. Yeah, alright. I think that's good. Alright, let's do a paint layer. Face paint, my favorite one to name. Start with the eyes. I'm gonna do the eyes involved this time. Like, not make them their own separate thing. See how I do. I feel like I always start with the eyes. There we go. I can't wait for Battlefield 6 to come out. I almost streamed No Man's Sky tonight, but I don't feel like trying to start a game where I have to learn a lot of things. I want to play No Man's Sky really badly, but I just don't have the mental power for it. Probably won't for a little while. A few days at least. Oh well. Oh, awesome. Are you talking about No Man's Sky? What No Man's Sky is? Or Battlefield 6. I assume you're talking about No Man's Sky, if I'm honest. Let go of the mouse, Death. Come on. She knows by now. No Man's Sky, so that's the game where it's set in like outer space basically. But yeah, Battlefield's sick. I can't wait for Battlefield. It's awesome. No Man's Sky is the game where you have a starship and it's meant to fly. It lights up and touches the sky. No. So it's a game where you have a starship and you're in this like space thing. Like you're in a version of space. And you're able to go like from planet to planet. There are these pirates you have to fight off. There are all these sorts of minerals. And the big thing of the game is there's like 1.6 quintillion or some ridiculous number amount of planets in our server. So quite literally, you'll never run out. You'll basically never run out of planets to discover, and it's all discovered. It's pretty cool because like I think it's technically an MMO, so you are able to, you know, play with others, but it's so big you'll never run into anybody else really, as you should never run into anybody else. And no, it's just a really fun, cool game. It's a very complex game. Yeah, it's a huge game. It's like huge. And I don't mean like download size. Like the size of the game world is ginormous. It's one of the biggest in gaming history. It's huge, and it's a really fun, relaxing, cool game. I've done streams of it in the past, like years ago, and recently actually too. Now I think about it, but they recently released an update that basically makes it like Starfield. Like you can customize your ship and make whatever you want, and I really want to play it really badly. But also, I've played No Man's Sky enough to know like you got to pay attention to what you're doing. You can't really go on autopilot all too easily. So I'm just kind of waiting to have the mental power to have the mental drive, not just like emotional, but mental too, to try and play the game. I want to play it. I really do. It's just, once, don't get me wrong, once you know what you're doing, like anything, you can just shut your brain off and do it. But getting to that point, it's going to take a fat minute, if I'm honest. So yeah, that's what No Man's Sky is. Very, very fun game. Very good. I just want to make sure I give it the dedicated time and thought that it rightfully deserves and demands. Oh, that looks so flipping good. You can play drift games with my brain off, like car extra. Yeah. I'm not a big car guy, so I don't really play too many games like that. But yeah, man, when you get the right one, I mean, I say that I've been wanting to play American Truck Simulator for the longest time, but setting up the wheel and the face cam and the pedals and the game, it takes so long. And at the end of the day, I also know I'm not that great at it, so I don't really want to worry about too much of it. Again, time. I don't want to dedicate time to something that I know I'm just going to continuously fail at when I don't have the mental power to want to try it again, you know? Be like, oh no, I failed, how awful. Hey, anybody want to play something else? As opposed to like, alright, I failed, that's fine, we'll run it again. Or go, well, I don't really play a lot of card games. Actually. You know what I really do need to continue doing? Minecraft. Never Ending Series is not ended, it's just on hiatus. It's called Never Ending Series, not Never Hiatusing Series. It is coming back. Just give me time. One thing I want to do, actually, I was thinking about this, is like pre-record like 20 episodes and schedule them all for uploads every Saturday. The issue with that is there'll be no interaction with the community, but at least you guys would be guaranteed episodes. I don't know, maybe that's something I can do for a poll. Would you rather like a guaranteed video every week, or where I wouldn't be able to like respond to your guys' comments in the video, or would you rather me do rare videos but I can address previous videos comments and such? I don't know. Maybe I'll do a poll. So I really am beating myself up for not having many videos out lately. I'm doing live streams. That's great. I love interacting with you, Flames. Love interacting with Guard. And a lot of, you know, the people who join. I love streaming. I do. But my passion is video making. And right now, I don't have the time or energy when I come home from work. And to boot that as well, I'm not in the headspace right now to make videos. But when I am again, trust me, I'll be making videos a lot. Members, one thing I want to do before the year ends is your weekly zero, like how I used to do your daily zero, but it's gonna be your weekly zero. That'd be fun to do. Yeah, I know live streams are popular. They get a lot of, I mean, to be fair, they do get a lot of watch hours, which Lord knows I need. It's just, I like video making. I love editing. I do. A lot of people don't like the editing process. I love it. It's like baking. You're creating something. You're crafting it. I love it. Kind of like this. Like at first, I thought I would never do this again. But the more I sat looking at the image I made, I'm like, that's really cool. That came out awesome. And like, I didn't have to pay anybody to do that. I just did it with a free piece of software. Like that's pretty cool. And I finally convinced myself, all right, we'll do it again. And did it again. And it was a lot easier a second time. And I was like, okay, well, I already have two, and you know, I want to keep this art style the same for the video, so I mean, I might as well do the third. If I'm gonna do the third, well, I might as well do the whole set and just do all the poses. If I'm gonna do all the poses, well, who needs that? I'll just learn a new program. Kind of like that, so you know. Oh man. One thing I have been doing a lot is staying up a little bit late, like till midnight, and writing my book, which is fine. The issue isn't staying up till midnight. The issue is staying up till midnight every night. I'm really considering waking up at like god-awful hour, like, you know, 9 a.m. It's a half-hour joke. Waking up at like 9 or 8 o'clock in the morning, just going to a coffee shop on my laptop and just write. You know, just sit there and write. Write to my heart's content. Oh well, you know, just relax. Just shh, relax. So yeah, considering doing that. Plus, that would get it out of my system. I mean, I know me. I am a little bit obsessive with certain things I'm passionate about. Cough, cough. The Amazing Digital Circus right now. Cough, cough. But I've been obsessive about my book for a long time, and I really want to get the first manuscript done so I can edit it. almost there. Wouldn't making the videos take a while to post all at once, because you would make them around the same consistency as the streams? Just the streams would be immediately posted after, as the videos would be posted after you finish a video. Yes, but one thing that's interesting about YouTube is it advertises videos a lot more than live streams. And I don't mean in the immediate, I mean in the after. So for example, right now I'm live streaming. This very moment, I'm live streaming, right? You and I are talking, we're having a good time. We've had probably 16 people jump in and out as you and I have been talking for the last, let's call it, was it 52 minutes? For the last hour, we've had, let's call it 16 people. That's because as the algorithm catches that people jump in and out of the video, it recognizes that people are staying, they're not staying, so it reads what type of people to recommend the content to. As it reads what type of people to recommend the content to, it narrows it down whilst you stream. So the longer I stream, the more likely people are to stick around because the algorithm adjusts the people that it recommends the live stream to. Once you finish, and this is where it comes to a head, once you finish live streaming, it doesn't recommend it as a live stream. It recommends it as a video. Now, when YouTube recommends a live stream as a live stream, it's easy to, I don't want to say easy, it's easier to get people who want to watch it because, you know, you're sitting there, you're live, you can interact, you want to watch it, but also it recommends it to people who are currently watching live streams, who it recognizes as, oh, this person likes live streams. This guy's live streaming and it's the similar type of content. So I'm going to recommend you this person's live stream at this moment that he or she is currently live for. And that's great. That's fine. But when it becomes a video on demand, or VOD, in case you ever hear anybody call something a VOD, that's what it means. It no longer does that. It recommends it as a video. And there are far more people who are going to be willing to watch a live stream that's 8 hours than a video that's 8 hours. And understandably so. For the record, I'm not throwing shade at people at all. I am guilty of this. Not guilty, it's not a bad thing. But I do the same thing. I'm not going to sit there and watch an 8-hour video unless it's extremely interesting to me. Most, I would say, rational people wouldn't do that. But a live stream? Yeah, absolutely. If I'm remotely interested in a live stream, I know that there's always a chance that the content creator will interact with me. So I'll be able to, you know, have more of an interest in sticking around for the stream. But a video? No. Why would I sit there and watch pre-recorded video of a guy for, you know, 8 hours doing nothing, basically? Unless, again, it's extremely interesting to me. So, to make a long story short, there's really no short-term benefit to recording a lot of videos at once and scheduling them. But there is a long-term advantage to the videos versus live streams. That's why there are people that I've met throughout the years that they make a very clear distinction between streamer and YouTuber, because while they're very similar, they're not the same thing. The algorithm is different, the way it suggests content is different, the creation process is different, the schedules are different, it's all different. So to answer your initial question, to make this long-winded conversation relevant again, I apologize. I'm a little bit tired after the day. To make all this relevant, yes, it is worth, if I'm going to be doing a lot of live streams, it's worth to stream more often. But if I'm going to do a lot of videos, then it's more worth it to post more videos and live streams. You kind of pick your poison. You know what I mean? So, and right now, in my current standing, I'm on like day 16 or 17 of working in a row with no free time, really, except for these late nights where I've been streaming lately. And I've been streaming because I don't have the mental power to edit, so I would rather Sorry, I forgot which one I got. I would rather live stream than edit a video because it's easier for me. It's less brain power. It's, you know, yada, yada, yada. It's easier for me personally. That said, you see what I'm doing. I'm just streaming my screen outright, my monitor. Sorry, I didn't see you there. Was it Messiest SM? I'm sorry. Thank you for joining the stream. How are you today? I apologize. I didn't see you. I'm on a ramble streak. So, for me personally, because of my current standing in life and my job, it's far easier for me to stream. But that does not mean streaming is easier. They're both difficult in their own right. You know what I mean? You look at people who do streaming for their job, and I mean, they have a persona on. They have all these bells and whistles for bits and donations and tip jar and, you know, battle royale avatars and stream avatars and all these things. That's fine. It's difficult. But me, you see what I'm doing right now. You look at my most recent streams. It's Bloons Tower Defense, which is just Bloons Tower Defense. You have Trading Card Game Simulator, which is just retail. And you have this. These aren't difficult things to stream, and I'm not trying to make a living off streaming. I'm not trying to build a YouTube channel for streaming. I'm not trying to build a Twitch channel. I'm just streaming because it's content for you guys. And also, this is relevant to the YouTube channel, so I figured anybody who's going to be watching this is at least somewhat interested in the channel itself, or maybe are artists themselves, because, you know, I'm still fresh to artistry and Krita and all this. Like, this could easily be done quicker. If I had not been flying close to the sun, I should have really done a separate paint layer, paint under it all, and then just merge, but whatever. I made my bed outline. I'm almost done this anyway. So, I've been doing streams because it's easier, but this is not where my passion lies. My passion lies in video editing, in video production, and, you know, recording and that sort of stuff. Audio work. That's where I find enjoyment personally. Again, nothing against streamers whatsoever. A majority of the people that I have been friends with on YouTube over the years are streamers. And that's perfectly fine. I just don't have the time for editing. Because here's the other thing too. And here's a little secret people may not always talk about when it comes to YouTube. What I'm doing right now is work for my YouTube channel. If I'm going to be, instead of editing videos, doing this, I may as well get some watch hours, get some views, you know, try to maybe see if I can get a few new subscribers, and see if anybody's interested in what I'm doing. And if they're not, they're not. But if they are, well, at the very least, I just grabbed a few people to stick around the channel for, you know? I'm double utilizing something I was going to do anyway. If I'm going to be creating this mascot anyway, I may as well make content with it. And I'm going to use it in a video, so I could, but I'm not going to just make this into a video. So, hey, you know what I might as well do? I might as well live stream it, you know? See if I can get some sort of new crowd in or something. So, it's a game of numbers. It's a game of logic and reasoning. It's business. It really is business at the end of the day. You know, what are you doing? Why are you doing it? How are you doing it? And what's the point of you doing it? Those are all questions that you need to answer as a YouTuber/streamer. So yeah, that's my spiel, and I'm sticking to it. In the meantime, look at these eyes. These have to be the best eyes I've done yet. I mean, this is pretty. I'm proud of these eyes right here. I'm very proud of these eyes, especially this one on the right. Whew, 3D. Yeah, baby. I'm also slouching. Oh. All right. Thanks. Appreciate it, Flames. After I do these, I think I could get away with making a new layer. I mean, realistically, I could have gotten away with it anyway, but especially now. Layer, new paint. Do I want to... I don't know. I'll just figure it out. How's that book report coming along? Or what was it, reading report? How far are you in? Nice. 7 questions. Good. Good job, Flames. Proud of you. Nicely done. Okay. Keep forgetting that the other side doesn't need any of this. No. No, no, no. Don't be stupid. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Easy. Layer, new. Paint. Below. I just realized how close to my mic I've been. Just locked in. Hope you haven't been hearing me breathe. Sorry about that. Alright, excellent, thank you. I'm glad I'm not breathing. Nope. I am of stable mind. You just use your gills or something. Yeah, man. I'm actually a lizard person like Mark Zuckerberg. Layer. So we could like buy my nuggets. I want to be a lizard. Sounds cool. Nah, you gotta know a guy. You don't know a guy. Sorry, and I don't count. I'm low on totem pole in the lizard, the lizard lodge. Yeah, lizard lodge. That's what they're called. Lizard lodge. Yeah. I know you. Nah. Bruh. Yeah, man. I ain't important enough. You kidding me? Take one look at me and go, ugh. This guy. Why we let him in? I don't think I know anyone else. I mean, it's also kind of supposed to be a secret, so I don't know. Yeah, one day you'll be able to join. It may not be today, but one day. 85 minutes. 6, 7, 8. Just under an hour and a half to do the face when the last 2 times I did a stream like this, it took me 2 hours. I think the first time was like 2.5 hours. The second time was 2 hours. So we're probably getting faster and better at drawing. And my only thing is I don't like how big the eye is. But also I don't like, that does kind of make sense because it's facing us a little bit more than how this one is like straight on. Like this one's a bit more straight on. This one is more at an angle. So we're gonna get more eye. I'm sorry, but this looks like an anteater got its nose chopped off in an old comedy cartoon. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, it does look oval, doesn't it? That's funny. That's funny, Flames. Yeah, I probably should. Oh my gosh. Why am I just swapping between these two? Let me guess. Bottom one? There it goes. Okay. I think it's something like that. Well, I mean, honestly, some of this is actually salvageable. Just gotta repaint over it. Actually, I'm pretty sure if the face is side angle, the further the eye would be an oval, but horizontal, not vertical like yours, right? Right, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Let's see how this looks when I'm all done with it. I think this might be what I needed. Yeah, see, I think that's what I should be going for instead. I don't know, man. This is my like third or fourth time ever using Krita, and my only second vector art. I don't know what I'm doing in my life. I don't know what any of this does. I see buttons and I click them. Hey, Foilum. Sorry. Hey, Foilum. How are you today? Thanks for joining the stream. Hope you're doing well. See, that definitely looks better than it did. How are you today? Thanks for joining. How we doing? Yeah, I think that looks good. I like that. Alright, so there's the face. Oh, I only took an hour and a half, officially. Okay, so we're going on 11. Ugh. Got work in the morning. Alright, so we have... What's going on? So we have the base pose, right? We got this pose. That's good. That's done. We got this, a shrug. And now we're working on this. And we're this far into it. Which is pretty decent. Pretty decent. I'm not going to lie. I'm okay with the progress we're making. So we got the neck seal, shade, and then inner hood. So let's start with the neck seal. Yippee. Neck seal vector. Excuse me. Pardon my yawn. Oh, jeez. Nope, I don't like it. Ugh, I'm not doing this well. There we go. Okay, so that'll be the next seal. Add paint. Actually, let's make sure I get this right. I'm pretty certain it's black, but just to be sure. Get rid of that. Like the ace monkey, our darts will block out the sun. Our neck seal will block out the sun. I gotta play more BTD6. Okay. I always like doing that. It's so funny to see. Here's what Family Guy would look like without lines. Here's what it looks like with lines. It's like, that is very, yeah, it's very different. Alright, so... we've got... just gonna lock those, honestly. This will be next seal paint. Leia. New. Add vector. Shaded shoulders vector. Underneath it all. You know. All right, so this one for both of these, I think. Yeah, it does go, in fact, go down to the bottom here. Okay. All right, so no pain. Okay. Actually kind of proud of this so far. Definitely turning into one of the better ones I've done so far. So now we gotta do the hood. Ugh, I never enjoy doing the hood. This one's gonna be tough, actually. Well, maybe not. Hold on. I think my brain is visualizing how it'll all work. Hood vector. Hood vector. And 2 pixels. Well, where to start, but at the bottom, I guess. Okay. Alright, okay. Alright. That's not a bad hood. Let's go. Oh, that actually looks darn good in my opinion. Look at that. Whew. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, so. Slouching again. Slouching. Slouching. Paint layer. What the dog doing? What's going on, Wrangler? How are you tonight? Thanks for joining the stream. We are creating another pose for my YouTube channel's mascot. Here's pose 1. Here's pose 2. and this will be pose 3. This is also I can kind of like emulate the feeling of a PNG tuber, you know, like a VTuber but with PNGs. I have a video about the Amazing Digital Circus I want to make that I think has the potential to really kind of benefit from having a few poses of this new mascot that we created. So I'm just in here drawing away. How are you tonight? What's going on? I've chronicled a majority of what I've done on stream. I did finish the shrugging pose off stream just because it was really late and I wanted to just get it done and I want to have to set up the streaming stuff, so it was quick and easy. Well, the end was quick and easy. Let me clarify. The end was quick and easy. The whole process took probably another 9 hours. The first one, the one where he's just staring at you, that one took 9 hours on one live stream. I can't believe I did that all in one sitting. I'm also still getting used to the program. Never really used Krita before all this, so just getting used to everything. Okay, let me go to layer and new paint layer. We're gonna go here. I'm gonna grab the color and let's just ramp this up to like something stupid like 50. And there we go. Oops, it's just paint. Oh, huh. You know, every day I get somebody who remembers my old name. Yeah, it was Death Star 813. I changed names because I don't know. I felt like it was time for change. Do I know you by chance? How did you refine me? Hi, hello. Wow, that's kind of cool. Thanks. Appreciate remembering. Also, yeah, I just got back from work myself. Well, not back from work, I guess, per se. Off the clock not too long ago. Back in high school. Huh. Cool. Funny how the only real connection to that time in my life I have is this YouTube channel. Almost quite literally everything else has kind of fallen to the wayside with that. And yet, I always, like, seem to try to move on from it, but not consciously. It just kind of happens. I don't know, it's cool. that was a good one. That was a good little curve I just did. Nice. I'm almost there. Sorry, I'm locked in right now. Hold on. I'm almost done the whole like head. This is not exactly exciting music to finish a big piece of this vector with, but whatever. Hey! How are you? How you been? You know, it's funny. I've seen you more around than almost anybody else from high school. How funny is that? That I definitely have had more interactions with you than any other person from like 2013, 2017. It's just so funny how that always seems to happen. That's awesome. Hope you've been well, by the way. That's cool. Thanks for joining the stream and saying hi. Hey, welcome. Yeah, I appreciate you not unsubbing. Thanks. For the record, thanks. That actually does help. I mean, nowadays you can just buy subs, but you know, whatever. I'm not gonna sell myself out. Well, I mean, technically, okay, maybe in a way I did. I did promote my stuff to get subs once or twice or 3 times, but still. How are you? Nice to see you. Thanks for joining, man. Oh. My eyes. Oh, my eyes. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's all coming together. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. Hey, appreciate that, man. Thanks. Yeah, I definitely want to get some of these done. It would help the channel. It would just be a net positive, honestly. But that's at 2 hours of this. No, I think last time my limit was 3 hours. It's 11. Oh, I gotta keep pushing. I almost streamed No Man's Sky today. I kind of wish I did, but whatever. I might have to fudge this a little. Because the vector is going to go like this, and that leaves a gap here, and that hasn't been on any other. So I'm thinking of probably just taking the sash, and instead of doing like this, I might honestly... Well, how did I do on this guy? Yeah, I might do this instead of this. I'll just have to make sure I... See... Like, it's so different. The lengths should really be more similar in this. Yeah. We gotta find a way to keep that kind of together. Oh, man. All right. What are we doing? Let's save. Number 1. How you been, by the way? How's things? How's work? What do you do for work? If I may ask. Sash vector. Might as well do that now. There we go. I don't like it. I don't like it. See, I didn't have to deal with this last time, so I just followed the line because I liked the line. Actually, maybe this... Gosh dang it. Okay, so I want to go here. I've been playing No Man's Sky in the Marathon Alpha. Oh, is the Marathon... Is the Marathon Alpha out? That's awesome. You had to sign an NDA. You made it... Oh. Really? That's what they did? Well, thanks for the leak, but... Ugh, why? Why are they so bent on ruining their reputation? Ugh. I mean, you know, forgive me if that's your thing. I don't mean to be rude, but really? Seriously? That was disappointing. Well, hey, thanks for that. I appreciate it. You're a medic in the city. Okay, I got you. Hey, good for you, man. God bless you. That's awesome. That's really cool. Thank you for doing that. I swear, every time I hear news about that company, it's just awful. Like, it's literally just The worst. Oh, gosh. I know what's popular right now. Rainbow Six Siege. A game from like 8 years ago. Let's make that into Halo. Yeah, that'll work well. 100%. Awful. You know, I was almost excited for it. Ah, well. Well, that's rough. Actually, no. This will come right about here. And right about there. Okay, that was almost correct. Here we go. Nope, let's do right about here. That looks good. It's not my thing. I am just as upset about it. It's gonna be set up like Valorant X, Apex X, EFT. Really? When in reality, it should have a structured class. Yeah, absolutely. Because it's because their lead dev. It was Chris Barrett. He got fired and was replaced by Joe Ziegler. The head dev. Are you kidding me? Which I knew would result in this, but people call me crazy. Also, this input lag for chat is wild, and I gotta go to bed soon. Gotta be up for it. Well, hey, thanks for all that info. That's insane. That's ridiculous. I mean, that's... Alright. Chalk one up. Chalk another one up. Oh, well. Well, hey, yeah, the input lag is kind of crazy sometimes, and I don't know if it's a me thing or what it is, but... Alright, Burke. Nice seeing you. Thank you so much for joining and saying hi. It was really cool to talk to you again. Hope you're... I'm glad to hear you're doing well, and thanks for doing what you do, truly. Good luck, and I hope to talk to you soon. Take it easy, man. a good night's sleep. God bless you. Thanks for joining, man. Can't believe that. That's so frustrating. I think they're going to go under. I really do. I think if that's all true, which I totally believe it is, especially given the way that they've been going, I think they're going to go under. I don't see them lasting very long. They've already been fighting for life for so long. Oh. Merge. This is outer sash paint. Hop in here and there. You too, man. Thanks so much. That was cool. That was really cool. That was nice of them to join up. Alright. It's going on 3 hours streaming. I'm tired. We got some more than half decent work done today. I'm gonna call it here. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please make sure to hit that like button. Shows because more videos just like this one. We have memberships available if you're interested. Remember, the Seventh Sword loves you, even if you don't know it yet, and Jesus loves you. Shout out to everybody who joined in chat today. Shout out to everybody who watched. Shout out to you, especially watching right now. Jesus loves you. I love you. Have a great rest of your night. Take care and take it easy. And as always, goodbye.